Time to tell you why I will not do Vasaloppet 2017. But first, let me give you some background to this race. Now, Vasaloppet is run every year and has been done so since back in 1922. It goes from Sälen in Sweden up here down to Mora down here, a distance of 90 kilometers. This race is inspired from the Swedish king Gustav Vasa's escape from the Danish soldiers back in 1520. The first woman who participated in the race was in 1923. Just 1 year later, they banned all women from competition because it was considered to be too hard of a race for women. Back in 81, the ban for women to race was revoked, and this after that it was unveiled that a woman had participated in the race back in 1978 already, 3 years earlier. In 1925 was the first time it was sent on radio, in 1966 the first time on TV, and 2014 was the year I did the race the first time with my father. I finished the race after 10 hours and something minutes, and I thought I was going to die for real. While crossing the finish line, I actually cried. So let me explain what the preparations is all about for doing this race. I took part of a 5-month program, starting here in November. And the plan was to go all the way to here in the first Sunday of March every year when Vasaloppet is run. But then I have a problem because here, just before Christmas, I cracked my head. Ending me up in a 7 weeks recovery to almost up to here, where I could not practice at all. So that gave me only 5 weeks to get in shape for the race here. So I only had like 5 weeks to get in shape here. But the problem was that I didn't want to start at the last position like the last time. So here I was supposed to do a pre-qualifying race, which was only giving me 1 week, 7 days to prepare for the race. So I only had 1 week to get in shape for the pre-qualifying. Now the reason for me doing this is not to break records. It's about getting exercise and staying healthy. Doing races keeps me motivated to exercise. But I also want to feel good about exercising, and with the pressure on to do this race without having the time to prepare properly, I just felt no joy whatsoever in that. So that's what I decided, not to run Vasaloppet this year.